What is a disease we will have the cure to within 50 years? Alzheimer's would be a massive thing to get rid of. All the rest are bad, mostly for the individual experiencing the disease. But it not only turns the elderly person into a husk of their former self, but having the families have to go through this with them, seeing the hate and confusion constantly growing from someone that used to love them so much, must be a fucking heartbreaking experience. I hope it's cancer. Supposedly they are working on trials for autoimmune diseases, which I think potentially covers stuff from type 1 diabetes to a bunch of nasty degenerative conditions. It's supposed to target select things an immune system may be attacking that it shouldn't without turning off all your other immune responses. From what I remember, they are very much in the early stages, but it's one of those where, if it works, it's likely a lifesaver for millions and a quality of life improvement for millions more. Tinnitus, I hope. I've tried that clasp over the ear and press middle fingers on bottom of head thing, and that doesn't work for me. As a type 1 diabetic, I've been hearing a cure is 5 years away for most of my life. So much so that it is a joke at this point. However, I am still hopeful as they've got a lot of impressive research happening right now. I could easily see it happening within 50, but possibly much sooner. Age-related macular degeneration. Frankly, most diseases of the eye. From my own work, I think Alzheimer's will be cured. Hopefully migraines. Probably not, though, because current science doesn't understand them that well to begin with. Even if we could get a cure for just lung cancer or just colon cancer, it would be massive. It would free up so much money and so many resources that it would dramatically accelerate cures of all other cancers. HIV and hepatitis C. ALS. God, I really hope we find an effective treatment for this awful disease. HIV. Honestly, with as much as everything is changing and as fast as that change is accelerating, I feel like 100 years from now we'll either be living in a disease-free utopia with a freshly purified environment or we'll have killed ourselves off in the meantime. Smallpox. I mean, we have one now, but we'll also have one 50 years from now. What scares me is that there are diseases we've nearly eradicated like measles that are making a comeback because of stupidity. I suppose if we eradicate other diseases, somebody will decide that vax bad, CRISPR bad, science bad, and put us back to square one. So many if we could get the stem cell research ban lifted. But the progress being made on motor paralysis is very promising. In the next 50 years it will either be cured biologically or with cybernetics. Hoping for a cure to chronic procrastination syndrome ASAP. Anyone know the status on treatment for depression, dementia or Alzheimer's? Not only one of the most horrific things to watch someone endure, we are going through a really interesting medical phenomenon now where we've figured out how to keep our bodies alive for longer, but not our minds. We can live till 90-100, but our minds are breaking down at 70. Cancer.